Y llegamos. Uy, vamos a chequear los settings, que esto siempre me lo pone en 4K. Pero no. Te quedó. Balance. No, sé, me lo subió a ultra. Pero el gesto está bien. Picture post processing. No, no sé. 20 y pico frame, no. Un poquito de.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. You
Vampire
Ventru do
Masquerade.
make meal times difficult, don't you?
Is something wrong? What do you want? What is it? I swear, I don't have anything, and my strong and tall boyfriend is meeting me here in a minute.
Pues como estaba diciendo,
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
voy a estar jugando UFC los fines en la semana. Y este juego los sábados y domingos, por ahora. Es algo que me acostumbré al gameplay de UFC y a estar metiéndolo online. Buscar más víctimas. Entonces, como el baile de esto es como para jugarlo más de noche, ¿verdad? ¿Quién es melancólico aquí? Eso es el mapa. Yo ya creo que se pase fast travel. Oh. No idea. Están besando así en público. Ya los frames me bajan. No me bajan tanto. En el IP, a ver. Se escucha, no hay problema. Okay. Los frames se quedaron exactamente igual. Y ahora. Tiene aquí melancolía. Claro, los frames bajan. Ridículo. Pero voy a tener que darle un reset a la PC. Encontré uno.
Oh my God, look at you, gorgeous.
Este no es.
Let us make something beautiful. I don't think I've ever had a luckier night than this.
What the fuck? Sígueme. Ah, este no es.
Let's find a place we can really have fun. Where's the party at then, huh?
I need to find a better spot.
No sé, un cabrón ahí, cabrón.
Oh, God, I need this. No idea.
Este cabrón. punto. Y está abajo, bueno, hombre, no. Voy a buscar el violeta, el violeta. ¿Dónde está?
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really
El
feel.
violeta ahí. Ya, ya, Jesus. ¿Dónde está?
Yo, you done yet? Her royal wine ass doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Claro, porque los frames bajan bien, bien brutal. Vamos a buscar algo rápido. Poner el stream desde mi TikTok o YouTube. Ocho, estoy pensando esta fucking ahora. Bueno, algo aquí.
We're gonna make this city what it deserves to be.
Ya. Oh, puta! Se me frizó el control. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Se me frizó el control. Carajo. Control. ¿Qué es esto? Ay, maldita sea, madre. Voy a tener que hacer esta misión entonces ahí. No puedo. Ya me viral. Grabarlo. Y... ¿Qué carajo pasó ahí? Tío. Creo que tengo que bajar el launcher también. Se lo bajo ahorita. Pues yo no he hecho update a este launch, a este driver desde, no sé, 2024, maybe, o 25. Y ahora le skipé a la B, no a la A. queda en ultra esta mierda. Me cracho. What the fuck happened? Vamos a un driver. Lo hacemos después. No creo que se me joda mal el juego.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent.
Is something wrong? What do you want? What is it?
Oh, claro.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
¿Qué carajo?
Oh, I give it. Our encounter, Shep. You were doing so.
Milan.
Oh my God! Look at you, gorgeous. Our encounter. I don't think I've.
What the hell?
Bitch.
Ah, la
So,
mejor sí.
your place was. Let's find a place we can.
Yo tengo el Black, parece. Bueno, lo cogí ahorita. Pero me preguntaba, porque como aquí repiten los mismos assets. Diablo, pero qué carajo. Qué guay, chinita.
Ass is in gear now.
Oh, damn. Cabrón, déjame quieto. Hay algo aquí como que... Marca. Está... Hay más enemigo allá arriba. Lo que necesito es... la melancolía.
I've got a crazy person after me!
No me lo marca el mapa. ¿Qué cojones? Ahora que lo necesito, no me lo marca.
Get away!
¿Qué es eso? Espero que no sea conmigo, porque yo no hice nada. Hay alguien... Jesus Christ. Diablo, ¿dónde carajo están? Hay un violeta.
Should have never left LA.
What is it? I don't have anything. I gave at the office.
Yes.
Oh.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
Should have never left LA.
Oye, ¿qué color son? Este es pink, ese es violeta. Tiene que ser actually violeta. Este. ¿Ese es violeta o no? Sí.
Look, I'm having a bad night.
I know someone.
Look, I don't want.
That is our... I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nick's. Let her catch the...
Ok. Algo aquí. Eso va a bajar esta gente.
Heels.
Vamos para la misa. Y los frames me encojonan porque está cogiendo malísimo. Voy a ponerlo a bajar para cuando termine streamear. Pero que lo instale.
Yo, you done yet? Hey, so how'd it go?
I have done my work as Lou's procurer. Here.
Yeah, I guess the Great Nomad sees this as demeaning. Me, I'm just trying to win a bit of favor. Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ha! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
You are desperate to stay here. Why?
A girl can't wander around forever. Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city.
Stay in one piece.
There is something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
We should give Nick's time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it.
Ay, ahora vamos a hacer misiones del tipo. El vestido lo más seguro. Pero por aquí no hay nada. Ok. Carajo. Déjame para el otro. Oh shit. No podías aprovechar una manera de subir un nivel entretenida.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Fíjate, no noto ninguna sospecha. Aquí, ¿verdad?
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sophia is interesting, so attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
There is something in this which disturbs me. The ghoul, Piotr. What was he to her?
There's two ways to read this riddle. Either she truly liked him, or he knew something she didn't want to lose. Not that it'd surprise me, given the tales I've heard of Tremere. I wonder which it is.
I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Ya todos los side quests y pues por ahora.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine, a sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Ok. La historia definitely es bien. ¿Cómo se dice?
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, why kill? I mean, these days it's much simpler to dope you insensible and deposit you in King Street Station with a one-way ticket to Baltimore. Or rattle the gutter press with a nice little story exposing your fetish for patent leather brogues and Edison light fittings. Gotta say, I don't see that last one myself, but what can I say? Modern times. So, which is it, Miss,
Verona. And what the heck are you talking about? You are a detective, right? Look, it's real simple. I'm going through my purse and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Bessie en Verona Evidence. Sabes que Verona era el número de una estrella bestia en Puerto Rico hace años.
Oh yeah, a few
Siempre
leagues on the
relajaban
enchantment of Whitby
con eso.
Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things.
Y será, creo que principio de los 2000 o late 90s.
Now this was familiar.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Whoa. A little marked up.
Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
Ah, now, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The rebar killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked. The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Please, stay here. Make yourself comfortable. My colleagues might be a little unsanitary, but you can always trust a police officer. The trick, I find, is to figure out exactly how you can trust them. Trust them to take extended coffee breaks? Obviously. Trust them to lose paperwork? Naturally. Trust them to get irritated when you purloin their supply of paper clips to construct a vital scale model of a crime scene? Always. Anyway, you'll be safer here, within this magical circle of trust.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks?
Yes.
Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
All right.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the
Let's
criminals.
see the
I went down to the
garage,
Dutchman
like
for a word with
this
Silky
bar.
and to find my boss. If Verona said she'd been to the Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums.
Police records. Quiero coger el cable. No. Pero los frames. Check police record.
I had an agreement with Bob.
He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Tengo que desbloquearlo con otra cosa.
I thought I was on the right line. Yeah, I didn't see the need.
Diablo. Que no me...
Seattle PD. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and... Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. Seattle PD. I went down to... I went down to the Dutchman.
I need to find a better spot.
Mío, coño. Strip club. Está cool.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
Pero sí que lo...
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Ooh, I have a mighty thirst on me. Would you share a drop?
It's the act, friend Fabian, that makes a relationship real. So act.
Now that's better by a country mile. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
Peor pra cá, pra ver.
Fabian, your Bloodhound, what can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's an investigation, Silky? Of the official kind?
Is it? Official? You mean official as in Seattle PD, or official as in Benny said so, or some other sort of official?
There was a girl, last night, here with friends and having a good time.
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but
Then I don't see the problem.
just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
¿Por qué sigue aquí?
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with...
Déjame comerme una Coca-Cola o algo. Me estoy quedando dormido. Vengo ya mismo. Ya estamos ready. Acá adentro. Search for leads. Me imagino hablando con alguien. Orilla.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your beating Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll staple your lips shut.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Well, it's just a theory, but I think he's back. That case last week has all his signature moves. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. I'll tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Claro, no es por nada, pero lo que hace el sueño, ¿viste? Porque yo estaba... ¿Qué carajo se hace aquí? Ahora sí. Estaba dando vuelta y vuelta. Me tomé esa Coca-Cola, regresé y dije, I just need to look for a lead. El diablo.
How's life in the tank, Frank?
So good, Fabiu.
You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
So personal fun, Fabiu. Drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
Oh, I hear you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage. How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
My friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one. Take care, Blair.
Señor nada.
Night, night, Mr. Bright.
Check police. El problema es que no podía buscar los récords, no me dejaba. Eso sí me acuerdo.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me. Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files. So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log? Any word on D.B. Cooper? The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect. Ha! If only they knew. Anything that screams Bean Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching. Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer? Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening. Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got? You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated. Got anything new on the ghost ferries? Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened. I guess he got something right. What have you got on the killer without the case file? A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a story, and the flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh. I'll see you later. Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
De más pistas.
Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her. Verona remembered the
Our city is wounded, but this earthly state is a distraction.
Who's talking?
We will all be uplifted soon enough. Just stand a moment and close your eyes. Let the clamor of the city wash over you.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Glory comes for us both. Shall we have a moment that gives us a taste of it?
We shall ascend together, dearest detective.
Ooh, that gives me the strength I need to meet the divine. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
Pues que toca jazz.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
Verona.
Preparen el techo. Ah, no brinca. What the hell?
From darkness and despair will come transfiguration.
All is well.
All is well.
The great and the good of old Seattle. The catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Okay. ¿Qué nos falta?
Beer.
Food, drink.
Hole in the wall.
A few Union Johnnies have my cold one, maybe. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side.
Bye.
It's
spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
I'm tracking down some partygoers as it happens. A group of young ladies. One of them was given an unwanted gift by a none too friendly admirer. Ring any bells?
Son of a bitch, I knew it. There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there. Blip, bloopy, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective. There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything? Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know. That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets. Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair. Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night. Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete. Whiff fresh concrete. It's faint, but... Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of steel and plastic, and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging. I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
No me tiro nada más a esa mierda. A ese villano.
I headed down to the old... Western Recorp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsafe...
¿Por qué?
Isn't anyone sleep around here?
Get away from weather like this. Better some change.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked of cool. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. I headed. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silk. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters.
Exactly. The fuck is the lead?
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters.
So, Maika que está por aquí. But where? A little help. Yo no abro, yo no brinco. Carajo, llega ya.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
No se más preparado para. ¿Qué evidencia hay? No, no fue por aquí. Porque no puedo hacerlo. Pero tengo que.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
Juice?
How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope, just to the left of the little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any text messages?
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha, leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
What's up?
Oh, Hold me, detective.
Oh,
Dead.
dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere. I went down to the... Ben...
Parece.
I never did like this
Well,
place.
va a funcionar
Felt like a
ahora.
tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What do you want?
Qué raro.
Ah, Fabian. Well,
We never really get the chance to talk.
you're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
Más pendejo. No me expliques, mamá. Ya, pero tengo un sueño todo hoy. Si me hubiera dormido.
Silky called the show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
estoy explotadísimo. Vamos a buscarle porque... Habla. Pero eso no estoy reaccionando bien.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look real busy. I'll see you later.
What?
Uh-huh.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that.
Where is it?
I had a lead to a pawn shop. Crazy. I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her newfound wealth. Verona about it directly.
Nico.
And I think Sophia and I get...
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses. Junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it at the time. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from...
Diablo, qué sueño. Which one went around there? Te voy a dar los checkpoints aquí porque me estoy quedando dormido y no quiero coger más vergüenza.